and take us through another fight week for you, but it's got to feel a little bit better to be here at home again, right?
Yeah. It feels good being home. I don't have to travel far.
Um, what's kind of the process been like for you here with Bellator, and like how much have you grown in the time that you've been here?
I feel like I've grown a lot. The experience is helping a lot. It's my third fight now, so it's just getting comfortable and yeah.
You're getting these kind of like these shots at the at the biggest level of the sport early in your career. I mean, does that help kind of fast track you to where you ultimately want to be faster, or is this the right kind of trajectory and the right kind of timeline that's working for you?
I mean, they've been feeding me the top contenders from the beginning of my of Bellator. So I mean, it does make it easier to get the title shot. I keep knocking off these contenders, and they cannot deny me a title shot. But at the same time, maybe they might be thinking I'm a stepping stone to these guys. So just gonna have to go out there and prove it.
Take me through the last fight and sort of what kind of learning experiences come from being in the cage with a guy like that who's a former champion, and sort of what it does for you now.
Man, the experiences, it made me realize I gotta up my game. I gotta mix it up. I gotta go for takedowns. He was running most of the fight. I couldn't just throw hands with him. His distance was good, so I had to go back to the gym and reevaluate some things and just start mixing it up a little bit. But being in there the whole fight with a former champ, it gives me a lot of confidence.
Obviously, they're not giving you an easy guy this time around again. What did you feel like when they called you with a name like that and kind of the experience that he has? And do you kind of just say, hey, now here's my chance? The last one didn't go my way. Now's my chance to kind of to prove it again.
When I got the call, it really didn't matter to me. My whole career, I fought anybody they gave me. All the promotions know that. I never turned down a fight. But when they did give me his name, it motivated me. I was looking, at first they was trying to get me a Hawaii fighter. And then I was all right with it. I wasn't as motivated, but when they gave me somebody like Eric Perez, then it was really game on. And he's been around, so I know if I take him out, it should put me right back up there.
You talked about changing up your training. Just curious, we see a lot of Hawaiians with different attitudes. Some will go to the mainland and do part of the training camp there. Some do very well, like Max staying on the island. Do you have an opinion on that by chance, as far as Hawaiians that stay to MMA and staying home as opposed to going out?
No, I feel like our gym, we got some of the best trainers in the world. We just don't get that notice and recognition. We got wrestlers, we got grapplers, strikers, we got everybody that comes down to our gym. So I like to be at home and trust my team, my coaches. So
Do you feel that can be deceptive? Because you also spoke about, fighting whoever and whoever, whenever, and not just that the stereotype that Hawaiians are tough, but for people in the know, when you fight in this scene, you don't really get to pick and choose. You guys cross paths a lot. You cross paths with the very best when you look back at records. So do you think people don't realize how competitive it actually is coming up here?
I don't think they do. They just think it's a fight, and you fight this guy, you fight that guy, but they don't really notice all that.
Gotcha. And just last one from me. Anything different, positive or negative? I was here for your last fight as far as the Bellator Hawaii show last year. Anything, is it easier managing family and like things like tickets or little things like that, or is it just, you feel better just in general being your second time?
I feel way better. Even with the family and friends, I got a bunch of people flying from the other islands to see, and just knowing that he's coming to my home, it makes it a lot better.